Alright guys, 24 hours ago I was outside in shorts and a t-shirt playing tennis, and now it is basically a blizzard out here right now, and we're about to go fish this creek right here and see if we can't catch us a couple snow smallies today. Waiting on Clay to show up, and then I will get my gear and get going. Don't know if I'm going to bust the waders out and really walk around and try to find some, or I can reach quite a bit from the shore. Might just do that and then come back and throw the waders on if we're catching some fish. But that is the plan today. I don't care what I catch. I just really want to try to catch something. I mean, it's been 60, 70 degrees out. Now it is 30 degrees and snowing very hard right now. But that is the plan. We're going to see if we can actually catch something in a super Missouri cold front. Before we get started here, guys, go ahead down below, hit that sub for me, and help me out, grow my subscription. Can't catch them sitting at home, so I could have just went home and did nothing the rest of the day, but I figured I got off work and figured I'd come try to catch some. So it's going to be interesting to say the least, but I think we can manage to get something. The water ain't going to drop super fast, so these fish will probably slow down and not be hammering like they were the other day, but should definitely be able to catch some still, guys. So I'm going to gear up the rest of the way here and see if we can't find some. Alright guys, it's going to be kind of tough to keep the camera clear and without getting water drops on it, but I will do my best to try to keep the snow off of it. We're going to start out with the HD crawl, guys. I got the HD crawl tied on and the HD swimmer tied on as well. See if there's any fish willing to bite. Kind of just waiting around a little bit for Clay to get here. Don't want to get going too crazy before he gets here. So we're just going to fish around a couple little spots. Clay is taking his sweet time. I didn't think I'd be busting the snow gear back out in late April here in Missouri, but that is what it has come to. It's a little more miserable than I thought, so I'm glad I didn't make a longer drive. Planned on driving further and wading kind of far, but I'm glad I didn't do that because it is cold. Like, it's cold here. Oh guys, I just missed one. Dang it, I just missed one. That is a good sign. This ain't one of my brighter ideas, guys. I am not having any luck. Alright guys, I threw the waders on. Of course, forgot my wading shoes, so I'm about to trash my nice shoes once again, like I've had to do in the past a few times. I always forget them somehow, and now I gotta wear them in the creek. But I didn't get nothing just from the bank here, so I went ahead threw the waders on. We're gonna see if we can't find us a fish. I just want one. I should have chose to hit the river instead of this little creek. There's one, guys. I got one. I got one. It's a decent one too. Don't come off. got a lamprey on it too. Heck yeah, guys. Get that thing off of them. Look at that, guys. There's a winter wonderland out here. And hopefully I can catch a few of these guys. There it is, guys. A wintertime smallie. Actually, not winter, my bad. An April snowy smallie. Oh, that felt good. Let's see if we can get some more, guys. That was awesome. I was falling down that hill while my line was in the water. And went to twitch it and it was kind of just heavy. I didn't really feel much on it. Just didn't feel right, so I tried to move it quicker and realized it was actually a fish. Glad I decided to put the waders on. I almost didn't. I almost just cut my losses and got out of here. Glad I didn't give up. 'Cause we got one. I'd like to snag at least one more. At least that one I caught, that wasn't a half bad one either. Pretty good. There's another one, guys. Oh no, it came off. It came off. I see him. I don't know if he'll bite again. No. I don't think I'm throwing the wrong bait. These fish are just kind of probably in a little bit of a shock state from being almost 40 degrees colder today than yesterday. But I definitely would have floated the river or waded a lot further if I was able to today, but we got warm weather coming next week, so I will get back out in the creeks next week and make some things happen. Oh yeah, there's a couple of them right here, guys. I can see them now. Couldn't see them earlier. Got him. I just sight fished that one. Oh, that was awesome. He is not happy either. Oh. Snowy conditions, guys. Still out here getting it done with the HD crawl. That is what's up. Right there, guys. That's all it is. Cast it out there. I watched them. I just barely... These claws, they move a lot on their own. Cast it out there, just twitched it a little bit, and I mean, he nosed up to it and inhaled it. Couldn't see him earlier with all that snow coming down. I think there was a couple more too. Maybe I can get another one out of here. If I wouldn't have seen that one, guys, I wouldn't have caught it. I threw once at him, they didn't want it. Threw it again and put it right on that one that I caught there. Put it right on his nose. And he did not like it. I don't know if he's got mad at it, reaction strike, or if he really was wanting to eat it, but I got him to bite it. I actually see another one sitting here now, guys. A little bit smaller. Could be the male to that one I just caught. The one I just caught might have been a small female. Put on here, see if we can't find us some other ones, guys. Sun kind of popped out. Seem like they're moving around a little bit or something now. Actually gonna try to make a cast or two over here, see if I can't find one before I hop up on this real tall bank. this one. Little guy, he's colored up. He's all spotted up real good. Just a little dinker, guys, but hey, I will take him on a snow day. Big deep hole, but I'm not seeing anything. Oh, I see a couple, I think. I missed them. There's a couple of them right here, guys. Little bitty guy. I was trying to get this guy to let go of it. There's some bigger ones in there. Another little guy. Some bigger ones back over in here. Got one. Little largemouth on the snow day, guys. How about that? Heck yeah. Look at that color on him. That was an experience, guys. On my way home now. Only fished for about an hour and a half there. Just a few holes I could reach. Actually dressed way too warm and I was sweating very bad. So sometimes overdressing is worse than underdressing, because I mean, there ain't nothing I could do. I was just sweating because I was kind of running around trying to hit as many holes as I could in the time that I had. And didn't really go out today planning on catching giants or planning on hammering them. Really was just for the experience. Just kind of seeing what they do in a severe cold snap. And those fish really didn't get affected as much as I thought. If I seen some fish, I could get them to react and hit the bait. Just didn't seem like there was a ton in there. Maybe those bigger fish moved down a few holes to there's a really big hole downstream. Maybe those bigger ones moved down there and the smaller ones kind of took over the big holes there that I was fishing. So not really too sure. I've never really fished conditions like this where they were spawning and then some snow hit. So was definitely eventful. Caught some fish, caught a handful of fish there. First one being the biggest, had that lamprey on it. Been catching a lot of those this year, seems like. It seems like they're getting worse, maybe, I don't know. And then there at the end, caught that nice little largemouth, and I also missed a few too. So could have ended up catching a decent amount of fish just for that little time span that I had there. Once that snow quit and I could actually see into the water and see what I was doing. At first I couldn't even hardly see where I was casting. It was snowing so hard. I don't know how it looked on the camera, but it was definitely snowing hard. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. I don't mind getting out in these conditions like this and seeing what these fish do. And just for the experience, like I said. But if you guys enjoyed that little snowy session there, down below hit that subscribe button for me, help me out. Go ahead and like the video, comment what you guys thought of it, and I will catch you guys in the next one.